In this video, I'm going to teach you guys how to lose weight. I was talking to a coworker and he said that he was trying to do abs in the gym, and I essentially said don't focus on abs because it's a small muscle group. It burns a low amount of calories. The return on investment is low. And you can't spot check where you lose weight. You have to lose the body weight overall. That's why my advice to him was to do compound movements, do bench press, do squats, because it involves multiple muscle groups, the big muscle groups. You guys will be able to move more weight, thus burning more calories. And he also said that he was running, and I said stop running. Just do slow, steady state cardio. You could walk. Make sure you go in the morning, for lunchtime, for dinner. You could get a treadmill, and walking is good because it's easy. It doesn't take a lot out of you, and you could walk long distances easily. Versus if I told you guys to go run 5 miles, I don't even think I could do 5 miles. I know I could walk 5 miles though. I know I could walk 10 miles in a day. That's why walking, it's one of the best tools that you could do. And I remember in May, my company had a walking challenge. I essentially lost a pound a day because I was doing ridiculous amount of steps in a day. I was doing between 20 to 30,000 at one point. Also, for your foods, you have to track if you want to drop weight, because it's easy to see what your budget is to be in a calorie deficit. Make sure you're eating whole foods, real foods. Make sure you're eating your vegetables, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, because that is going to keep you satiated. If you're eating real foods, rice, bread, 93 lean ground beef, I want you guys to find the foods that are lower in calorie that you like. For example, if you were eating 80% lean ground beef, switch to 93 lean ground beef because there's lower calories in the 93. That means you can eat more food. Also, for yogurt, if you're eating regular chobani, it's about 110 calories. If you add Chobani Zero, it's 60. It's almost half of the calories. That means you will be able to eat more of it. Also eat fruits, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. It has good amount of fiber in it. You could eat a lot of it too. And it's very, very low calorie. Make sure you're focusing on your macros. You need to have a balanced proteins, carbs to fats ratio. Right now, I'm doing about 40% protein, 35% carb, and 25% fat. You need the fats for the hormone production, you need the protein for muscle building, recovery, and you need the carbs for the energy source and for the fullness of your muscles. All of those fad diets, they do work if you're consistent. If you're doing keto, carnivore, it's just more restrictive. The whole point is calories in, calories out. Focus on that. Make sure you guys are tracking. If you guys don't know how many calories you could eat, go on Google search basal metabolic rate. It's based on your age, your height, your weight, and it's going to give you the calories that you normally burn if you did nothing. And it also gives you different criteria. If you're working out 1 to 3 times a week, 3 to 5 times a week, you guys need to be in a deficit of 500 calories or more over the 7 days a week. And that will equal 1 pound of fat. Also, my coworker said that he would cheat on the weekends. And that is not good because in one sitting, I could eat a day's worth of calories. Easy. That means that if you are cheating on the weekends, it's one meal. It's not a whole day. Because in a whole day, bro, I could easily eat 3 to 4 days worth of calories in one day. And that doesn't make sense because then I would be gaining weight and not the good weight. If you guys follow these tips, you guys will shred the belly fat. Your love handles will be reduced. You'll have more confidence. And I believe that you'll be happier. It'll increase your attractiveness, your smile. It'll make you feel like an athlete. That's how you gotta see yourself as the star of the show. I'll check you guys another time.